so here we go, making a super simple, quick card using Unity Stamps Echo Park for the record, and watercolor paper, Spellbinders die template. This is called Labels 22. It's the largest die in the set. And then we have some pattern paper. It's double-sided. This is just one sheet, and some brown cardstock. And we're going to be using as well watercolor pencils. Okay, so to begin, I'm going to take Staz-On jet black ink. Okay, just apply it to the stamps, and notice that I have 2 stamps on the acrylic block. That'll just make it easier for when I stamp it. It's exactly where I want it to be already. Okay, so line it up, press down, lift off, and there you have your image. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the watercolor paper in the die template, and then it's going to act as a stencil for me. I'm going to be using Adirondack ink called Willow, and I'm going to go around the edges of this, the die template, and this is just going to give it a hint of color around the edges, just to distress it a little bit. And I'm using Ranger cut and dry foam. Okay, turn it around. Okay, just, you don't want to be too heavy with the ink. So this is just going to be subtle. Okay, so there we have that. Next thing we do is I'm going to shadow the image here, and I'm going to take my watercolor pencil, and this is a blue. This is by Derwent, a watercolor pencil. Okay, so go around the image, just to outline it really. You don't have to be perfect here, you can be a little messy if you want. Okay, and then even get in here. And for this part, for the record, I'm actually going to use a yellow, and this is deep cadmium, and this is also by Derwent. Okay, so I'm just going to go around that inside the lines here. Okay, and then I'm going to take my watercolor, just a paintbrush and some water. I'm going to go around and just touch that paint a little bit. I'm going to draw it out, and then this is going to act as a little shadow to create like a little background for us. Okay, and same thing, just you can brush off your brush so you're not transferring color, and do the same for this part here. It's just instant color, it's so easy. If you have watercolor pencils at home, just try this out. If you haven't already, it's just so easy. Okay, there you have it. Now this is ready to go on our card, so you can just pop it out of the die template. Put your stuff aside. Okay, now we can get to making our card. Now what I've done is just have a whole bunch of different shapes, well really rectangles and squares that I've used pattern paper, and I've matted it, and now I'm going to find, I may not use all of these, but I'm going to be layering these on top of the base card, and here's the base. Okay, so for this card I had in mind, you know, something like for the record, you're awesome, or for the record, it's your birthday. Whatever you want to put on the inside, you can use it to kind of go with this for the record theme. Okay, so I think I'll start with the biggest piece here. I'm just going to use, this is a Glue Glider Pro from Glue Arts. And I'm going to put the big one up there. Then I might use this one. So it doesn't really matter where you put these. I think this these blocks look good any way you do it. Okay, and maybe that one there. Okay, and one more. I might do this one here. Let's see. And have that one coming out to the very end, so it touches the end of the card. Okay, and then this is ready to go on top. So you can pop this up with foam dots if you have them, but I'm just going to place it flat because I know that, you know, if you want a card to go in the mail, it has to be relatively flat. Okay, so there's that. If you wanted to, you could just add like a little button just to add some contrast in color. So I think I'll go and get a glue dot for that. And there you go. Easy peasy. So I'm going to take some pictures of this card so you can see it close up, because I know the video camera doesn't always show you what it looks like. But there you go. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.